Hi Virgo, welcome to your Their Next Move reading for September 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This could resonate with yours or the other person's or the other party's moon, rising, or Venus sign as well. All right, Virgo. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Is there some stealth going on? Are you mistrusting of someone? Someone not being truthful? Virgo. Four of Swords. Ace of Cups. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. Oops. Five of Wands and Three of Swords. All right. So, here we go. All right, this is so someone, it feels like someone's wanting you to stay where you're at, and they're wanting to do their own thing right now. Okay. I think this is someone that sees it as like, you know what, it's just come to pass that you two should not be together right now. But why? It's this Ace of Cups. No, go over there. You can't be up here. Shoo shoo. It's this Ace of Cups. Four of Swords. It's this Nine of Wands for Virgo. The World. All right. Yeah, so they're wanting this ending to stand then. Were they feeling a little badly about the ending, or what's this Two of Swords? Four of Cups. I think it just feels like they're like, you know, it ran its course. Distance might be involved as to why it didn't work out, but this is someone that is not going to move towards you. They want to let this ending or this distance between you stand. This is someone that is taking a break to kind of recharge and then move forward. It feels like there's distance, though. It feels like you two, like someone moved away. What's his Five of Wands for Virgo? So 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Six of Swords. This is a Five of Wands, yeah. Six of Swords. So they don't want to abide any drama. Again, with the moving, we've got distance here. It was getting too chaotic. It was getting too hard. Perhaps this was someone just literally moving out in a way, but this is someone that just felt like, you know what, I've taken all I can take. I need to leave. Like I don't want to deal with the chaos and things being hectic. I don't feel like it was you and they fighting. I feel like it was you had a lot going on and they just didn't want to be a part of it. They didn't want it to be that serious or that much. They didn't want to be they just didn't want it to be that much. This is not somebody that wanted to kind of dig in and see you through something or see you on the other side of something. What's this Three of Swords for Virgo? King of Wands. Okay, I read that as Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see. No more talking. No more talking for you. Because this is someone that they're going to be nursing their own wounds as well, and any talking would just be prolonging this. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So you're just out of this, but it's kind of being prolonged, or it has the potential to be prolonged. And you've still got some work to do on cutting the energetic ties, as does the other person. It feels like they're just committed to moving forward. This is a separation here, and they're making it permanent, or really trying to shore that distance up with distance, or trying to make the distance stand. Fell out. All right. I think you feel the same way, though. I think I think in a way it's almost like you feel relieved, because they weren't helping things. This is not somebody that was helping you. They were kind of expecting you to put this over here on hold and to just kind of get on their level. And yet no, you've got too much going on. So this is, this could be someone that's just got to go because they got to work on themselves, or they just want things peaceful and easy. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that this was not, someone didn't take this very seriously, I don't think. I think when the going got tough, they got going. That's for Virgo. Page of Cups. So it was a young situation. It wasn't it was probably just passing through. If it wasn't kind of a new thing that just kind of passed through, it was something that was never going to get off the ground. It was always going to stay at that sort of whimsical crush level, or that just sort of excitement phase, but perhaps the other person just wasn't ready to commit, or they didn't want to deal with real life. They kind of wanted to keep you on a pedestal, or the relationship safeguarded from all of that, and they're not ready for the heaviness yet. What else for Virgo? Utilize logic, reason, and common sense, Earth. So saying that you need to get grounded here. If you're still down in the dumps about it, that's okay. It'll pass. But this is about you getting grounded and you feeling, find something to anchor you. If you're feeling kind of set adrift with these emotions, and you're just like, you're still kind of, you've made some progress from the initial onset, but you're still kind of wrestling with it and upset, and the silence between you is bugging you. I think they want you to be, I want to say strong about the ending. I don't think that they want you to re-engage or reinstate or attempt to kind of hang on until next time. Like, they don't want to keep negotiating this, or keep working on this, or keep talking about it. They want to be left alone to move on. I'm sorry. That's rough. And perhaps you do as well. It feels like you might be having a harder time with it, and they're like this. So it feels like you might need some grounded energy here. Like, you might need to ground. It also could be Queen of Swords energy. I know it says Earth, but this whole logic and reason and common sense, it could be some Queen of Swords energy of looking at it realistically and rationally, so that you can move past the emotions of it. Because this really is something that's come to pass. It was for a season. It was just one of those transient nature type things that you were engaged with. And this is a relationship. We've got someone needing to depart from this to kind of heal and work on themselves. And it's almost like, it would be like if you were, you had a semester abroad and you met somebody in college, and then that semester ended, and it was like, well, okay, this was what it was, and, left it at that. Okay. All right, so we got that. What else for Virgo? It feels like your gut's talking to you, and you need to listen to it. You're trying to it feels like you're still trying to kind of negotiate or hold on to something, and I think there's this feeling that like deep down, you just don't, you're not ready to accept it yet. Let go or be dragged. It's all right, but let go or be dragged. You know what I mean? Because this is going like this. What else for Virgo? All right. So we've got Justice on its side, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, this is yeah. So this was just not about it. It wasn't a good fit. You were probably having to do a lot, maybe on your end. You feel like to kind of convince someone to be more engaged than they were when they really weren't that into it anyway. And it just, perhaps it was one-sided. It wasn't on solid ground anyway. And you're kind of feeling like, because of the amount of effort you put in, there's some sadness, frustration, disappointment, all of that. And this is about listening and looking at that rather than reaching out and still trying to keep connection or contact with the person. They've got nothing for you. They've got nothing for you. No more reaching out to them. They got nothing for you. Oh, I did that one. I did everything already. Okay. All right. Okay. I hope that they're not saying, well, yeah, maybe, or anything like that, because this is not in the cards, quite literally. This is someone that's looking to their future and wants to just be kind of, they're kind of stuck on how they feel. And they want, reminds me of, I forget which show it was, but Serenity Now, where you could just kind of immediately impose. And it could be that they're pretty affected by what's going on right now. That their anxiety's through the roof, or they're really involved, and they don't want any distractions with that. It could be that they're kind of getting ready to take off and do their own thing, and this was what it was. I hate it when people say that, but it's apropos here. There's just nothing. I am sorry. I don't think they're moving towards you. They're moving away from you here. They've got plans. Okay, all right. Virgo, I hope to see you in the next reading, and I thank you for stopping by. Much love to you this September, and happy birthday. Okay, all right. Hope to see you in the next reading.